Republic.
Dear America, I wish on you your Donald Trumps and the flotsam of their tide, to clog the scuppers where your memories drain, and to drown the rats in your rank and wretched hole. Make fast now the loose hitch that hauls the sail that points your bow into their wind. Embrace the wicked tempest you dream will cure your drought. Then lick the salty spray of demagoguery that dries there on your other cheek. Their likeness is your destiny. Sail on with them and sink. About to go blind, straining my eyes, searching for some kind of sign of a change. But it's hard to swallow the truth, but man, I sure could use just a little bitty, a taste or two right now. Raise your hands against your fathers. Burn a flag, lay some flowers upon the grave of our long forgotten fathers. I'm not saying I'm all in, nothing, no, just searching for a sign. It's hard to save yourself once you poison the well. Who you gonna call for help then? 'Cause once them wheels they fall off and we start spinning for the wall, there really ain't no soft place to land. Did we just wake up and all of a sudden find ourselves caught up in this big old freaking mess? I'm not saying I'm all in, nothing, no, just searching for a sign. Somebody else make that first move, but it's hard to start revolution when your face is 6 feet from your television, and you're all afraid to make that big decision. You keep on hoping for a sign, like maybe some I'm no church-going, deal-closing, bulldozing, real estate yo-yo. Ain't no look at me, S.O.B. gassing, Humvee to work. But in bars here in old Tallahassee, well, that's all I see now, boy. Gonna re-roll my bedroll and know where I'm gonna go next. My aversion to this greedy ambition, well, it's led to the fateful decision, cross over the line. Take the spurs in my luck and a horse that can buck. Then I'll take my day's money from somebody's girl as I go. You see, I'm not afraid of losing my religion. I'm carrying on this American tradition. Got a hand on the plow and a dog in this fight. There's sweat on my brow. Keep an eye on the prize. Wanna stop the machine, stop it dead in its tracks. Then call it Patriot Act. Old flag waving, queer hating, tax breaking, Ronald Reagan cowboy. Ain't no rich living, bitch loving son of Republican sex. But in bars here in old Tallahassee, well, that's all you'll see now, boy. Gonna re-roll my bedroll, know where I'm gonna go next. My decision, this worldly ambition, well, it's cured me of glory, ambition, glory and gold. Take the spurs in my luck and a horse that can buck. I'll take my day's money from somebody's girl as I go. Oh, but now I'm not afraid of losing my religion. I'm carrying on the ambition. Hand on the plow, gun on the prize. Got my hand on the plow, eye on the prize. Wanna stop the machine, stop it dead in its tracks. And then call it Patriot Act. Because this is how a patriot is supposed to act. This is called My Advice to Pilgrims. My advice to pilgrims is tread lightly. Be fluent in the languages of silence. Show kindness to the least of those you meet along the road. Give up your seat on the train to the lame, to the blind, but also to the power-hungry Pharisee who believes a little comfort is going to ease his monkey mind. Or just stay the hell home. Don't go. Not unless you're willing to meet hunger and thirst and loneliness with the same reckless abandon as a she-wolf taking winter on. You see, we can't really make a journey when crippled with a vision. Instead, we must be willing to allow the horizon to swallow us whole. So smash your idols against the rocks and let the graven image burn. Yes, the very one you worship with all your heart, with all your soul. Because if you really want to be a pilgrim, you're going to have to let that shit go. A few years ago, Eric and I were in Seattle, Washington, and we were in a coffee shop. There's a black chick steaming green behind the counter with a ring in her nose. 10:30 in the morning, and I'm standing in a long line here at the Goodbye. I was hoping I could get a little breakfast for all the people without jobs. Showed up. But I'm standing beside these girls that smell like weed. I'm pretending not to listen, but to talk to the conversation, man, it's something. The other one with the tattoo on her neck turns to the one with the red lipstick, smeared across her face, and says this, she says, well, I know it's just this moment. Yes, I know it's just this moment. That it burns when I pee. Think about handing something off to me. It's breakfast in the gulag. It's what you find here behind the barbed wire. It's past the guards in the prison yard. It's breakfast in the gulag. You got an iPad and a laptop and an iPhone. He's talking to all of them and at the same time in English with an accent. He's Indian, but Bombay, not Santa Fe. But anyway, he's a loud thing and he's bothering this tall man with a suntan who is obviously a fella who rides a bicycle, which is evident from the tight shorts and helmet he's wearing. He interrupts the Indian, puts his teeth out and tells him, says, well, you must be the gentleman. Yeah, you must be that gentleman I spoke with when I called Wednesday evening to complain about my Comcast connection. Yeah, it's breakfast in the gulag. It's what you find here behind the barbed wire. It's past the guards in the prison yard. It's breakfast in the gulag. In the shopping cart, she's blushing. She looks bad, I mean real bad. What's worse, she smells bad, and then the management has to show up. Some young kid with a big set and a notepad asks the woman, would you like to order something? Which is intended surely to be a totally rhetorical question. But right there and just then, with everybody watching, the woman unbuttons her shirt. She reaches in and she pulls out this crisp $100 bill and says, well, as a matter of fact, I'd like some coffee black. Keep the change, make it fast, got a plane ticket. Yeah, it's breakfast in the gulag. It's what you find here behind the barbed wire. It's past the guards in the prison yard. It's breakfast in the gulag. It's past the guards in the prison yard. It's breakfast in the gulag. Breakfast in the gulag. played this show with this guy named John Brooks, who's from Canada, the other night, and he said, I finally figured out that stage fright is really not about me walking out on stage and figuring out if all those people are going to like me or not. It's about me walking out on stage and figuring out whether I'm going to like them or not. And I sure like these people here at this festival. It's been really fun. Every year I get to come here and see old friends and walk around and play music. And we get to talk about, you know, our health issues. Next week, Eric and I are headed to Texas. We're going out there to play at the South by Southwest Festival. And we were a little short of money, so I got here today and I found these two kids who were out there selling candy bars. I don't know if you saw them or not, but they were going around sending candy bars around the festival here around the ranch, and they were selling them for $3. And they're like Snickers bars and stuff. And I said, well, how much you selling them for $3? How much you pay for them? And they said, well, we paid $1.50 for them. We were selling them for $3. I said, well, that's pretty good. I said, but would you like to sell my CDs? Because I'm needing some money. So I gave these kids my CDs, and I told them if they sold them for $15, I would give them $5 for every one. So they started out, and they sold like 26 CDs. I don't know if anybody here got them. But then I'm coming up here a little while ago, and this person comes up to me and says, I just want to tell you, I want to take exception with the fact that you've got these children out here selling your CDs at this folk festival. And I looked at him and I said, well, what's wrong? I'm a job creator. Anyhow, if you see those kids and you want to help them out, you can do that, or you can go back there with Don. And I just have to do this. I saw this thing. I don't know. I know there are a lot of musicians out here, and every one of them will tell you that the CD sales have been kind of slumping over the last few years. We haven't been selling. I almost decided that I wasn't even going to do anymore. And then somebody told me that I needed to watch this Ed McLean video about how to sell stuff. And there was a little YouTube that lasted like for 1 minute, and it was unbelievable. Ed McLean, y'all know who Ed McLean is. And so I went, and Ed said, if you can point to it or pick it up, you can sell it. So our last 4 gigs, I've started holding my CD up and pointing to it, and it's really been selling well. And I just want to say, Ed McMahon. So it's here. This was produced by Elizabeth Williams at Gatorbone Studios, who all y'all know. She is my best and dearest friend. And it's got one of the things I found out is that I found out who my market was here pretty early on in this business. And so I can sit here and read you the lyrics without my glasses on, if that tells you anything. It's just a 24-page booklet, and all the lyrics are in there. And Donnie's got them up there. So that's all I'm going to try to sell. That's done. Maybe we get enough money to get to Texas now. It makes a great coaster. This is the song, that last song, Breakfast in the Gulag, was on this new record, and so is this song. This is the only love song. Man, there have been some really great love songs down here on this stage today, and I just decided I was only going to do one. There's a basement in her heart where she keeps a little box, and it holds the names of every man she ever dared to love. Yeah, they're all right there. Every sad and wounded one, even those that drew her blood, left her stranded high and dry. But still she goes down there, down those dark and dangerous stairs, where it can be too much to bear, and still she cannot get enough. Down in the basement of her heart, that's where she keeps that little box, and it holds the name of every man she ever dared to love. Yeah, it gets a little weird. She up and goes down there. It takes all she's got to shut that box, crawl back up those stairs to the surface of her life, where she's a mother or a wife, or someone's lover on some night, and she decides to try again. It's this belief in love that blinds her. So once again we find her. She's unafraid, 'cause come what may, she knows that she can go back to the basement of her heart, where she keeps that little box that holds the name of every man she ever dared to love. Dark and dangerous stairs, where it can be too much to bear. Still she cannot get enough. Down in the basement of her heart is where she keeps that little box. It holds the name of every man she ever dared to love. It's in the basement of her heart is where she keeps that little box. It holds the name of every man she has ever loved. Over here, I want to introduce a bass player over here from Nashville, Tennessee, ERIK ALVAR. From Tallahassee, Florida, my luthier and good friend to the new 76ers, GODDARD. Hey, I just want to say, I heard something today. I said we were doing this, my little art thing. I'm going to take my art and I'm just going to screw it to some trees over there tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and please come by and you can take a look at it if you'd like to. But we were over there today, and there's this stage over there called the Shooting Star Stage, and I was just kind of sitting in the camp, and I heard this song being sung, and it just within about 2 lines, I realized that somebody who really knew what they were doing had written a song and was singing it over on the stage, and I ran over there, and it's brothers, and they're called the Jones Boys or the Jones Brothers or something. Oh my gosh, there was a song, there was 2 songs I heard by these guys, and I think they're going to be playing here tomorrow, and boy, I sure hope this is the future of folk music in Florida, I really do. Catch them if you can. Alright, we're going to do one more song, and this is the song that some of you might know. This is, I entered this, this got 10th place in the McLEAN Song Contest 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, I forget. And at the same time, I entered it into the state song contest for the state of Florida, and it didn't do very well in that. But this was Jeb Bush's attempt to get people to come back down here and start spending money in Florida again. The old state song was called, it's called Old Folks at Home. That was our old state song, which was an irony that was lost on everybody except for me and Jeb Bush. Here we go, you ready? In the middle of the winter, when you need a vacation, home where the sun and the sand is waiting, right down here at the bottom of our nation, talking about farming. Yeah, come on down to the Sunshine State, bring your money, check out the place. The chances are you'll decide to stay, tell everybody else executions than anywhere but Texas. Shuffleboard, wet t-shirt contestants. Man, you gotta see it, believe it. Come on down to the Sunshine State. Bring your money, check out the place. Chances are you'll decide to stay. Hell, everybody else does. Well, we're number one in lightning strikes, snake bites, alligator, shark attacks. We got 1 billion illegal aliens to sack all our trash. Clean toilets, wash dishes, cut the grass. Telling you it's heaven. We feature one golf course for every man, woman, and child. We cut down the trees and get to see for miles. Don't it seem like a place you could kick back a while? Dude, it don't get no better. And come on down to the Sunshine State. Bring your money, check out the place. Chances are you'll decide to stay. Hell, everybody else does. We got these federally subsidized sugar plantations. They're bigger and richer than most European nations. They own our politicians and hire all the Haitians. It's what you call a sweet deal. Well, everybody said it was some kind of joke. We said it ain't over till your brother counseling votes. And 10 years later, y'all went and elected Rick Scott. It's what you call a state steal. Come on down to the Sunshine State. Bring your money, check out the place. Chances are you'll decide to stay. Hell, everybody else does. Well, our school system ranks higher than Mississippi and Louisiana. No, we ain't up there with Arkansas and Alabama. 36% of our kids wind up in the slammer. And that's gotta count for something. You see, we ain't got no state income tax, 'cause we get to stick it